Okay, if we've already analyzed the location of the art pedestal, I think it's maybe makes sense for us to analyze the location of the wall art. And again, I brought this already pre-made. Um, consult with your 121 technical videos to see how you build this. Um, Make sure they're all grouped so you can move them all in one situation instead of. These are the western sun rays coming from the west, heading eastward, eastward, eastward as they hit the piece of art 4 feet off the floor um, on the equinox day. So let's take this guy over to the inside. So it will definitely have to sit somewhere on a wall here. All right. If in our Rhino the right side of the red line is east and the left side of the red line is west, that means the sun is coming from the west this way to the east. Okay. So I suppose we have to place this thing on this wall somewhere here. Okay. Can move this from there, and we can see if we can take it right. Okay. So as soon as we're done with this, we need to actually bring it right flat against the wall. Um, the quick way to do this is actually just move it. Actually, the best way for me to do this really quickly to get it flat on the wall, and then we can move it around on the wall itself. But first I want to make sure it's just flat on the wall. So I'm just going to grab it right there and move it to a known corner on the floor. Okay. Thought we just did that. Endpoint. So endpoint of the floor. Now we can't have it in the wall, so let's move that inward by 9 inches because the wall is 9 inches. There we go. I think we got it right now. And now we got to move it up 4 feet. So we're going to type move in the command line again, right there. And we forgot to press vertical. Select object to move. Vertical, yes. Take it 4 feet up. All right, so let's move this guy. Now we can actually use our move this guy somehow. There's our gumball. Now when I use my gumball, I know I'm moving it exactly against that wall. So let's look at this thing a little bit on the inside. Let's go to top view real quick so we can look at it in plan. The sun is penetrating this wall on the west. The rays are receiving, the rays are moving in, and the wall art is receiving the sun rays. Now, would you want to have a piece of art in here on the pedestal and have this guy behind it? Or do we want to, let's explore for a moment if we move that maybe over here. Maybe that works. I mean, this is not the only wall that we can put it on. I suppose we can put it on this wall over here, right? But I think it's not really, it's sort of like in the corner. It's almost like it's in storage if you place it there. It's not in the main space. I think it would be nice if it should have stayed on the previous wall. So I think I like it in this area right here. So I'm going to keep mine not exactly there, but on that wall. And maybe move it sort of in the center between the art object and the wall facing it. So I think I'm going to keep it right there. I'm happy with it there. You have a big bench here that you can sit on, and you can look straight onto this guy. A window right there. I think that might work. I think we might place a door here so you don't enter straight into the space. You've kind of made for yourself an area right here that seems to be a transitional space. I think that's good. So, and we made a transitional space in this area as well. This area as well seems to be a transitional space. So I'm not going to put any artwork. It seems like to me like this is the space that we're making as a destination as opposed to a transition over here. All right, I think so. This is fine the way it is. I'll stop this video right here and we'll proceed by making openings perhaps and looking at the model again.